YouTube, a place where you can upload your content. You can upload animations, you can upload music, you can upload just almost anything. And as long as you're creating your own content, you gain attention. I started YouTube 6.5 years ago. Actually, 7. That's just because I actually started this notepad thing, like around over here, I think. Anyways, I started this channel 7 years ago. And I started out the incorrect way, but first time I made some vids. Being misled into a community with a bunch of immature and fighting kids all because they're all opinionated, want to be trolling a fan group or something. Or you're literally grabbing attention and you're being played that so that you can also get hated, thanks to those sock puppet accounts. Nowadays, this is entirely different because I have so much experience from people who got trolled by others, and specifically me. And what comes to the fact is they are destroying their mental selves when trying to kill a YouTuber's channel of how much tactics he tried to use against another person who was innocent. And that's what I wanted to talk about, these kind of trolls I have been facing, and one I really do want you to know the story about, that has given me so much attention for you all to know. You may not find this often, but I call this the content thief troll, or content thief. And this guy is also an impersonator, pissing people off each time he comes back disguising as an already known person we realize. Then we know it's them, which is on a sock puppet spray. So yes, content thieves will take your videos without your own consent, and will just fuck around. They will also tend to dislike as much videos in response if someone wants to give them back something, and they will say, CJ, stop disliking my goddamn motherfucking videos for fuck's sake, you fucker! Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I have encountered this kind of troll, and I want to let you all know about it by giving you the story. I want you to know about how this all started when I was doing my own immature usual since November 2016. I was literally making my own content. I joined a live stream a long time ago, which is what in another community I was in. It was kind of like a kids-worthy community, I think. Then I noticed some weird ping responses that time, and I started to laugh like crazy, like someone was trying to bug you. Okay, nothing. That's okay. It's just like somebody's telling me to like get how can I say this? Get good. So I was just basically, no nothing. But a day later, from that time, I noticed that there was a spike of hate in my comment section, and then somebody took my content. And it was the same user I encountered during the live stream. So I had to do something. I wanted to make sure the user got what he deserved in the end, and what he should do next time when doing it. So I copy-claimed the video. It was gone. Not long until a second vid of mine's, my own content, was stolen. He done it again. I copy-claimed the other as well. And just then, the whole channel was gone with just only 2 strikes. Just deleted. No termination whatsoever. You could probably say things to my ex-friend I had, but maybe you should not say things to him. We'll get to that later. Time passed on. I got rid of my old channel due to the spark of hate, and literally since in December 2016. I felt so overwhelmed that I had no choice but to create another channel, so I came to this one nowadays, and today as Commodore James. Mature, refined, and fucking great. I still saw the same hate comments and stolen content to be mine. It tended to be the same videos whatsoever, which was just the usual. Until then, the Safe for Work YouTuber messaged me on the old YouTube message page, which is now gone, and told me that one of my community friends is accused by the whole content thievery thing since that time. So I literally intervened, and here was something stupid I caused, before it got so worse. I made a reaction video about it, about my ex-friend literally just fucking around with us, playing with us. My ex-friend, who was accused content thief, simply disabled his own channel from when we found out that it was him all this time. So time passed on. Again, nothing happened within a few months whatsoever. By July I saw him come back, again with the content thievery, and now he impersonates other people, verbally harassing others I do not know, and of course, literally harassing me as well. And one of my good collaborators got impersonated and harassed at the same time. Impersonation report didn't do any shit, but copy claims did. But same again, same old. 2 strikes and then deleted. 2 strikes and then deleted. 2 strikes and then delete. Fucking great, not enough. You also would want to understand these kind of content thieves, trolls, will close their accounts, come back on time and time again. That's the annoying part when dealing trolls like these, the certain person I am explaining about. And you'll say this story is ridiculous. Yes, it is ridiculous. I tried informing another ex-friend of mine, but he didn't believe that the same person who caused this whole ruckus was that particular content thief. In fact, he didn't believe me. He treated that content thief as a friend, not knowing he caused so much damage to us. It took months for him to understand that this guy was a goddamn creep. The content thief, now back to the person who is accused, gradually got more immature and aggressive in August of 2017. I saw a particular comment on a stowaway account of mine, and literally found a comment saying, "I can do whatever the fuck I want." Now, things got even much more better in September. It was the 20th of September 2017. So, I accessed the content thief's Google Plus article and found a comment stating its own apology to everyone. And here's how it read.
Here's my story on why I made those redacted accounts and impersonated people before March 29, 2017. My mind was telling me wrong to impersonate people. I said, okay, let's do it. And I did do it. I can't believe my own mind told me that I did all this because I got bored as hell. And that got me to the point where I got a lot of fucking haters. Now, they're going after this person because of this. It wasn't for my mind, I would have had impersonating people or making those accounts. So from now on, I will no longer add evil people to my videos now.
In fact, so nonsensical at that kind of comment, I was completely outraged of that. That is not how you say it in an apology, all because you got bored. He got bored. And that's not a good reason. That doesn't mean shit in your apology. And if you're just the only one who is bored just because you want fun, you're just only asking yourself to get yourself into more and more trouble. And that's what he exactly did just on that day. Still again, with my own mistakes when handling with him, I did give a taste of his own medicine, and made a reaction vid when he was officially terminated 8 days later. Maybe good? I don't know. I should probably get rid of it. It's literally dragging me so much fucking attention to know who this person is I'm talking about. You'll figure out in the end. Once again, time went on. We skipped to January of next year. It's 2018. There was another impersonator whom impersonated my ex-friend, who was indeed the content thieving troll. Ended up having my own Wikia page rated, but I literally abandoned it till this very day. We discussed this on my Google Plus before it was still alive, and there was this other person I met. Thought he was cool to chat with, and he knew about this troll, so I gave him a thumbs up to get along. Everything changed when I started noticing a difference when I got comments from him all the time, that he knows that he came back. I had one of my videos taken and must copy claim it, but by May of 2018, the person I literally just met got taken down by force from others because he was the real troll who has been fooling me around all this time. And how? He literally told me constant amount of times that he hacked the real Content Conniver's account, but how? Back then I was just still not mature enough to get proof why, but he all of a sudden left permanently after he was found out to be the real content thief. Or impersonator. Strange. Alright, I know what you're thinking, the story is getting ridiculous, but that's coming to an end pretty soon. Surprised? It was just only 1.5 years later, all at peace. Right until I got an unexpected message from another close by friend I have. He reminded me again of the situation, and that the content thief, or impersonator, is back at it again. And the source was from the ex-friend person I know, but is literally underrated since he treated the content thief as his friend before, but he knows what he's doing this time. This happened on 2019, October 22nd, 2 days just where I'll be celebrating my birthday. All unexpected all of a sudden, and yes, that really made me angry at first, but my friends and I were pretty much ready for all of this, and we knew what we were doing. We've seen the same content thief impersonator again and again and again rage at people in all caps and literally steal people's videos content. I got one comment from him before saying my series suck, but with honesty, I did not backfire at him. I was just like, give him a good comment stating, "Hey, why bother coming back, you dime a dozen? Try growing up and live your life a good one.
not trying to ruin your own mentality and your own fucking life.
So, I think this is where I will keep on going with this troll, trying to keep on going. I may have learned we were still being fooled around by one person we know, giving out information that he hacked the real troll we have been dealing with for the past 3 years. And that really got me confused too. What the fuck is that shit? Hacking isn't that easy, and how the hell would you do that? Is that gonna help? That can be some bullshit right there. How you can hack people's emails through the person can still come back all of a sudden. No reaction to hack email. Wouldn't the trolls do something about that if the event their emails got hacked? Think again if you do that, social justice people. It will not do good for you in the troll events like these. Okay, October 24th, 26th. One of my collabing buddies filed a copy claim for one of the videos the thief had stolen. Another two as well. I hear in the comments section, and I checked him out, saying that he was going to receive a third strike. And so it was nearly done. And 2 days later, his channel was officially terminated for the shit he's done. And well, congratulations to you people for terminating him. Trolls like him trained himself so poorly, he didn't know what the fuck a content thief is. That's fucking great. And it'll stay that way for such trolls like that guy. I came to him the time since 3 fucking years ago. Which is why I encourage you to subscribe to me and watch my series, Triple C. I host a show based on the real life events of who I encountered that time. I am directing it and alongside with a bunch of collaborators. I'm talking to my friends, That Green Neko, The Raffle 98, Pixel Art Builder 583, NKRS 200, Alien Edward MMOs, Elite 4 Elijah, and many more friendly content creators I am with, where we treat and favor each other. So do check out the series, and do also check them out too, my friends. You do not want to miss it. Anyways, thank you for hearing my story of a content thief. Go subscribe to me, hit the notification bell, and look out for me for any Triple C featuring me, myself, and I, and the friends which are collaborating with me. Thank you again so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.